We just had the first week of NFL preseason games, and oh my goodness, everybody overreacts. Daniel Jones, Dwayne Haskins, Kyler Murray, Josh Rosen. First of all, by the way, you got to understand, please, for the love, even the fact that NFL analysts don't understand this drives me nuts. The NFL preseason is meaningless. The only reason people pretend there's meaning is because it gives them clicks and creates drama and creates good headlines. When you say, Kyler Murray's electric, Kyler Murray showed he's clearly an outstanding playmaker. We knew Kyler Murray was an outstanding playmaker. He just won the Heisman Trophy. And he threw 6 completions and didn't throw the ball over 15 yards. They went 3 out. Eventually, they had to punt on the drive. He had a couple first downs. They had to punt. The hyperbole around these young quarterbacks is insane to me. Daniel Jones went 5 for 5 with a touchdown. That's great, by the way. And Daniel Jones, the Giants quarterback, should be happy. That's a really cool thing to do your first time ever playing the NFL is go 5 for 5 with a touchdown. But what makes me laugh is 1 minute, the city of New York hates Daniel Jones. Cannot believe they drafted him. Next minute, he has a little tiny bit of success in a preseason game. And suddenly there's a giant quarterback controversy. He shouldn't start. The guy you've loved, Eli Manning, who you supported for years, suddenly just by the wayside, you don't even care. People are so extreme. Why are we not more moderate? Either he's a bust or he's the greatest quarterback of all time. Why is that the two options? Why can't he just be a young quarterback developing, which is the honest truth? The problem is that opinion right there, that he's a young guy getting better. It's not as interesting. The clicks aren't as exciting. It's not a cool headline. Daniel Jones is a young quarterback getting better. He's a rookie. But that's the truth. Can we be honest about it? I believe Daniel Jones is the future of the Giants. But can we not overreact all the time? And I cannot get over the reaction to Kyler Murray was absurd. He didn't do anything really of consequence. He threw a couple short passes. Even the announcer was overhyping him, going, wow, what a great throw that was. He threw a 5-yard screen pass, dude. How about you watch the Alabama game last year? If you want to say Kyler Murray showed he's a playmaker, watch Alabama, Oklahoma last year. Go watch his college film. You'll see NFL throw after NFL throw. But in his first preseason game, it's not a bad thing. He just wasn't that impressive. He was fine. He had a good day, a good solid day. He wasn't electric. That's the word Pro Football Talk. I didn't click on their video. I saw the thing on YouTube. I was like, electric is the word you use? The hyperbole is ridiculous. I'm just restating the same thing. There are 2 takeaways you can take away from when it comes to Kyler Murray's first game. The number one thing is this. I really like the approach the Cardinals are doing on offense. Their air raid system is exactly what they're doing. They had 4 wide. Most of the plays, Kyler Murray was in 4 wide receivers. They're going to spread teams out and steal yards with short passes. That's one takeaway you can have. The other takeaway is this. This is what really impressed me with Kyler Murray. Has nothing to do really with how he plays. We already know he can play football. But he was poised. His demeanor was comfortable. He was calm, cool, collected. My takeaway is nerves, I don't think, are ever going to be an issue for Kyler Murray. He clearly understands, I am playing the game of football. I've played it my whole life, at high school, in college, now in the NFL. And the only thing that really changes is people get a little bit faster. The game is a little bit, it's obviously a higher level. And there are more people in the stands and watching on TV. But it's the same game. It's the same game. It doesn't matter. I think nerves are not going to be an issue for Kyler Murray. But was he electric? I want everybody to relax. Again, look, Kyler Murray, Daniel Jones had positive outings. And then we freak out when Dwayne Haskins and Josh Rosen were meh. They were like, fine. Dwayne Haskins had 2 interceptions. People are ready to he's a bust. He's terrible. Can't believe. Dude, he's a rookie quarterback playing in the NFL for the first time. Slow down. I don't understand. Either they're the stars or they're bust. And the answer, honestly, somewhere in the middle. All these young quarterbacks are young quarterbacks slowly getting better. They're making strides. We got to give them patience. I think Kyler Murray is going to be great, but his performance in the preseason, I'm just repeating the same thing. I understand, but I just could not believe the reaction. Everyone's like so quick to be like, "Look at this, great headline," or horrible. It's either doom and gloom in Washington with the Redskins, or Daniel Jones is going to be a Hall of Fame quarterback. Can we please, for the love of, I don't want to say, please, can we just be moderate about these young quarterbacks? My name is Zach Schaumler. This is my podcast, Strong Opinion Sports. It is my favorite thing in the entire world. And you may not know, my dream when I graduate college eventually is to do this show as my full-time job. Now, I also want to be very upfront and honest about my plan and what's going on. I recently monetized my YouTube channel. What that means is that some of my videos make money through ad revenue. Now, it's fewer than you think. A lot of my videos get claimed. But in the past, I've received donations through the form of PayPal and Patreon.com. PayPal.me/Zach Schaumler, Patreon.com/Zach Schaumler. So because I'm making ad revenue, it felt weird to just get donations. I wanted to give something back to the people who support me on Patreon. So now there's a reward. If you support me on Patreon, you can submit questions at the dollar level or above. You just need to give $1 a month. If you do that, you can submit questions to a pool of questions where I look at. I'll read all the questions on Patreon, and I pick the top couple every episode and read them and answer them on a segment called Ask Zach. Pick the top couple questions and answer them at the end of every single episode. Now, that's for people who want to support me with money. If you have no money to give, I totally understand. I've actually never supported anybody on Patreon. I feel kind of weird about that. I'm a broke college kid myself. I totally understand. But if you believe in me and if you believe in my dream and still want to help me, one thing you can do is help me grow by telling your friends about Strong Opinion Sports. Share it on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, whatever it is. Help me grow by telling your friends about Strong Opinion Sports. Guys, thank you so much. I know that was a long spiel. I really appreciate it, and hope you have a great day.